So we're back at Fish, and today we're going to be talking about the cursed event. It's definitely cursed, man, because yeah, there's this like rod in here that is not so good. It's kind of bad. It's kind of bad, and don't worry about this flimsy rod. I kind of needed it for the crypt. I'm going to show you the crypt again. If you didn't watch my previous video where I kind of show you everything about that, I'll explain it again. But it's probably a good idea to just go back to that video and watch it. But today we're going to be talking about the new event, which is a Cursed Storm event. There's also a new AFK feature in the game, which is completely separate from the Cursed event. It kind of looks similar, but it's separate. It's definitely separate. So let me switch my rod out back to Ethereal here. And we're going to head over. First, I'm going to talk about the Cursed event. And then we're going to talk about the AFK event. Because AFK is, yeah, it's weird. Dude, this boat looks so cool, though. We are going to definitely buy this first because it is so cool looking. And that's like a small version of it. Let's go ahead and buy it. So they got this Dead Man's Bundle now. Oh, it's 64 luck, though. I don't really want to use the luck just yet. So give me a bit for that. They also have a new skin here. Totally pay to win, right? They got the Champions Rod skin. See? Meta. Dude, it's total meta. And then you got the Cosmic Eruption for Volcanic Rod. And then you got the Thunderbolt for Zeus Rod. I thought there was a Sephoric Rod. Aw, that's a rip. I thought there was going to be a Sephoric Rod skin. So we still need a Ethereal Prism skin, devs, please. Yeah. Okay. So let's head over to Moosewood. Apparently, Cursed Seas should be the next update. I'm pretty sure. But you need to go over to Moosewood, and on this island, they updated it. So the lucky event is gone, thankfully, because it was kind of boring. No, not gonna lie. They still use this guy. He kind of looks like the hunt dude. Don't they look like elves? They look like Santa's elves. So anyway, you need to go over this. This is completely separate from the hunt event with the crypt where you got to go and do all those music note kind of fish. This is an example of one of them. These are super rare, super limited, but you didn't really miss out on anything on that. I will show that after this event because you probably already saw my video. So you got Brother Silas here, and he says, the dreamer stirs, we must fish. And we say, why? Rewards beyond the tide, follow me. And so it's going to teleport us. And we're in a kind of a world that's similar to the crypt that I completed the bestiary on. When I talk about the crypt, I'm talking about this limited thing right here. Completely separate. You can see I got all the fish already. I will show you that. But this area is called the Colt's Curse. Now, apparently you cannot fish in here yet. You'll see that that's kind of closed here. Can't open that yet. And then this one, you can't really do anything over here. It's just kind of like pretty colors. So you need to come over here. There is this altar here. This is where we're going to claim rewards. But you'll notice that there's only 17 out of 7 billion fish caught. Now, this should update on its own. I don't know how often it updates, but it should. So you can see right here, there's milestones that need to be fished up. 100 million fish. You've got 500 million fish, 2 billion fish, 4 billion fish, and 7 billion fish. So you get the cursed boat at 7 billion. It's pretty cool looking. This right here is the one I want. I want the exclusive pole. And then you got the cursed totem, which is really cool. We're going to show that in a little bit once we get to 2 billion. And then we have exclusive title, which is Dreamer Revolution. And then, of course, the Rune Dreamer. I don't really know what that is. Yeah, we'll have to discover that. So you can't buy this thing yet. This is the totem for Cursed Storms. And what it'll do is it'll spawn a cloud of stormy kind of stuff. It's pretty cool. You can catch all kinds of stuff with that. I believe it's just a mutation. We're going to show that in a little bit. But if you try to buy it right now because it's not unlocked and nothing, it'll say you can't do it. It basically says you need to unlock the item before purchasing. So you can see we got 222 fish so far caught. Now, this is a global count. So it's obviously not me catching right now. I haven't caught a single fish on the server. It's pretty much a global number and it's a little lagged, but there are a lot of people fishing. So we're going to come back to this because we got to wait quite a bit. So in the meantime, let me go explain the hunt thing. If we come back here and head over to Terrapin Island, and if you go to the back of Terrapin Island, you're going to notice the big door thing over here. There it is. It's all lit up for me because I completed it. This is usually a big locked door if you haven't completed the event. You have to line these up, basically rotate these. I showed an entire video on this, by the way. Just go check it out. I'll link it on the top right. But if you go in here, you'll notice this really cool room. You can fish in here, but this is basically ocean. And in order to be able to actually even fish, you have to go all the way through the maze. Now, there is a maze through here. I've already completed the maze. So like if I go backwards through here, this is like the maze area, right? And you can start dying. So it's like gassy. So like, see, it's poisonous gas. If this fills up, I die. It pretty much works similar to the heat. And in this room is like a musical thing, and you can catch fish here. So this is only going to be here for probably like 2 more days, I think, a little less than 2 days, as part of the hunt. And you can only fish in here for the limited, so using your flimsy rod. And I've got a ton of these fish. You can see we're catching an event fish, and this is a limited time event fish. This is a crypt. And over here is the guy that kind of tells you like the puzzle. So there's this dude on the obby area over here, and there he is. So he's pretty much Cthulhu's melody, and kind of weird, but you can listen to that. I've already done it, so he doesn't work anymore. And then you got to like enter the fish at a particular thing. Like I said, just go watch that video. It explains everything. But this is where the mega token lives. There's nothing else in here. So this area is kind of like not all that great. You didn't really miss out on anything other than the fish. So if you're like me and you can't handle not completing stuff, well, I get it. I get it. So you got to go and like complete the entire like hunt event. This is the final game for the event. So there's 2 hunt quests. One is the regular token, and then this is the mega token. Also, for completing the event, we did get this like really cool gold trophy. So you only have like 2 days to complete them all. Granted, you now have videos for every single token. So you can go watch a bunch of tutorials and kind of figure out how to do it all. To start that quest, you have to go to this dreamer guy up here. He's right there, but you're only going to see him if you've completed all the tokens. So again, good luck on that. Now we got the curse seas. The curse seas are going to be here for just 1 week. Let's go do a quick check-in to see how we're doing with fishing. I say we, like I'm actually doing anything. Yeah, we're at 36,000 fish caught. It's going to take a while, man. We're not even in the millions yet. Now, over here to the right, if you recall this old little starter island, there's like an AFK zone over here. So you can come over here and you can see they've got like a couple things. This is an hourglass boat that you can assemble, similar to the submarine. And you need 2 of these 1,000-year-old woods. You got eternal fuel. You need an hourglass hull, and you need mythical essence. And then there's also this rod, which is pretty mid. I like it's not even worth grinding for, to be honest, but you're gonna have plenty of time because it's an AFK zone. But this right here shows you the timeless threading. There's a 1,000-year-old wood, so you're going to need 3 of those. Ethereal glass, sand of time, and mythical essence. So 2 mythical essence, 3 1,000-year-old wood, and some other items. Now, how this works is you can get these automatically just by AFKing in the game. So if you go inside the cave, you get sent to like, I don't know what happened. I kind of got sent back. That was weird. Game is bugged. Something's going on. I think the game's bugged. Let's get back out there. So when you go inside the cave, you're supposed to see something else, not get teleported all the way back to your spawn point. Let's try that again. Yeah, right now it looks like it's just teleporting you. So they got to fix that, unfortunately. So we are currently at 195,000. This is going to take an eternity. So unfortunately, we're going to have to make a second part of this video. So once this is all completed, I'll do a follow-up video probably tomorrow, and we'll fish up all this stuff. I'll claim a bunch of things. Right now, the AFK area is broken. Oh, wait, I just received like eternal fuel. So the game thinks I'm AFK right now. So even though this is bugged right now, technically we're getting the rewards. So let's see what we got. We got the eternal fuel. I have 4 of them. Oh, I just got ethereal glass too. So yeah, it's kind of working. Ethereal. I don't see that though. Glass. Yeah, that one. I don't know what that is. But we got eternal fuel. So let's go ahead and put eternal fuel. Oh, you know what? I don't know if we should do that yet, because if we were to do that, I think it's still broken, because technically it said I just got ethereal glass, but I don't have any. And if you go inside here, you're supposed to see like this prompt with like different upgrades and such. Oh, I received nothing. How bully. So I just got sand of time and it's broken. So yeah, I think we're gonna have to come back when this is actually working. But they have this new boat you can get. You've got a new rod you can get, and it's all broken. It's all broken. So yeah, I'm gonna have to make a separate video on this. This is gonna be a pretty short one for us today. I'll try to make a follow-up probably tomorrow, showing you everything new that's in the game. But it looks like this is kind of broken, or at least kind of slow. I mean, I don't know how we're supposed to like show off any of this stuff with it being like so slow. I think this is what happens when they're trying to like do too much too soon, because they had the whole hunt thing. I just received $49. What? Okay, yeah. So yeah, we're going like 100,000 per minute right here. So this, how many minutes are in a day? Come on, chat GTP. 1,440 minutes in a day. Yeah, that's only like 144 million fish per day. Yeah, we're cooked. We're cooked, everyone. So yeah, expect a follow-up video. We'll check back on this later today. I'll try to make a video tomorrow. But thanks so much for watching. I wish I could show you more, but the game's kind of broken at the moment. So I will come back to you soon. Till next time, happy, great, and peace.